Do it. Let's go. Dorm life? Oh, I don't know. I personally did not love dorm life. That's me. Okay. We're gonna into it. Why is that? Why did that go back to the middle of the... No! Okay. Oh, it's showing like we hit that thing, hit that ending, we've gone back, Mizuki's talking, we got to do the whole exploration thing, and now we're in the car. Yeah! Hell yeah. We got like the kind of Persona-y music. Quick summary of what's happening? Sure. Hell yeah. For those who would like a summary of what's going on, we have played the game up to a point where we got locked out of an ending. We went back and did... So you go into people's dreams to enter kind of their subconscious, and you got to help figure out some, like, it's a way to glean information. So we've done it several times throughout this game. This music's good. The most, so we did it in this area for this girl, Iris, who I fucking hate. Or I strongly dislike. I find her very annoying. We did not believe her in one aspect and then got locked out of an ending, and then we decided to believe her, and then we got an ending where she died from what we now know to be her having a brain tumor. But for some reason, after we tried to go help her by going inside of her brain, at the end, she still died, and her eye was bleeding, possibly removed from her skull, but we don't know because her eye was closed. So I don't know if it was just bleeding or if it was gone. We have no idea. She just died and then it ended, and I got credits. So that happened, and then we went back for the beginning, the first section of the game. And the first time you go in somebody's dream is the little 12-year-old, benching 200-pound girl Mizuki, and redid her sync, her dream thing. And the first time I did it, I was not able to kind of like heal her effectively. So the second time I did it the right way, I guess you could say. And now we're exploring that path. So this is going to be a completely different storyline, basically. It's because this focused on all this stuff around Iris. All this is focused on Iris. And now it seems like this left path is much more focused on Mizuki. So, yeah. For Mizuki's cool. So is that a good summary, Alan? Oh. Okay. But no boo lady. Yes. Mentioning left path gives you evidence that Mizuki saw someone else at the crime scene. Yes, so I'm exploring that right now, which is great. So in the flowchart you saw, no, in the dream, the first path I took, I did not help Mizuki get her voice back, and instead I saw evidence of Iris dying. And so Date just gets like weirdly obsessed with that and trying to like protect her and being all weird and purdy and shit. So now we're more focused on, oh look, Mizuki saw somebody at the crime scene. Now we're doing real detective work instead of nice at laws motherfucking bullshit. Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. I agree, actually. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Yeah. Keep exploring
I don't
that.
remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
Also, Jax knows how you doing.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Saiba.
I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
We never get word of when he learns this from Aiba, right? I don't believe it has been directly dictated. When usually we get their internal conversation. This is the second time I've heard it without actually, with just him saying it before I would have learned about it myself.
Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. I need your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me,
Okay, this is the same answer she gave last time.
I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district.
We know all this stuff.
There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate.
Yo, what's up? Buddha Fly Van Gogh. I like it. Also, what's up, Eel? That song? I can't.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Fair. Even though she's much more brave and strong than Ota.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion.
Yeah.
The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
So far. You know all the lyrics. Do you actually? Was it in like the advertisement videos? Yeah, it was one of the first things released in the advertising, so it was exciting. But you like listened to it in English? Like you heard, like you, like you actually listened to it with your ears and it got you excited? It's more cute, less annoying in her YouTube videos. I believe you! I totally believe you when you say that. It's a bummer that they made her a piece of shit in the actual game. Wait, I didn't get to ask her the last thing. What the fuck?
Date, incoming call from the
Is
boss.
this better in her bots than live? What's up, boss?
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Aiba. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
Is he still gonna be in a car accident?
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh, really cool, Germs. That's awesome. Renju's still hella sus. Uh-huh. Oh, am I asking your questions? Any idea where he is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Why'd you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. He didn't give us any new information.
Do we have more info on him? Okay.
He didn't have much to say at all, really. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday.
Okay.
Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Iris is a streamer that you learn about them via their YouTube videos that are heavily edited, and you go to the stream and you realize it's very different energy. Yes. It's great. Oh yeah, for your birthday, Germs. That's awesome.
But that means no one can back up his story.
I but streaming the image in real time and on myself and never cared for him. Okay, right. That's Mizuki. I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Take him the phone.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Hopefully I don't do
Where the
something
hell did
stupid like
Renju
that.
go?
We really pissed off boss last time. Oh, because number 89 escaped. That's right. What game is next? I want to play WarioWare. And, we still need to do some more indie games. Mario Galaxy. Persona 3 is actually coming up for once. You don't have media share donations. I should have buy that to you just to hear it on repeat. Oh my god. I have had that on before. I guess not right now, but yeah. It's pretty great. Another really good detective game. Oh yeah, Ghost Trick! That's right. I do need to put that on the list. Between this and Persona 3.
Sunpoke?
What? Between this and Persona 3 though, I'm gonna take a little break from this kind of game and see, like, because there's a lot of other stuff to play. Like, we'll have WarioWare, we'll have the indie games, and then, like, so, like, next couple months, I could definitely do it. But yeah, I'll put that on the list though, because I do definitely trust your recommendation and would want to play it. I believe that you won't lead me you won't lead me astray after Final Fantasy 13.
What?
I know. We've talked about it, so yeah.
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast.
We might see Ota again. Let's just not see Iris. That'd be
In
great.
Akihabara.
Yes. Absolutely the best DS game. Okay. Yeah, I doubt it. Talon. I'm sure I would like it. The Medium? Okay. Put a trailer for it in my game suggestions. Talon talked to me enough about Ghost Strike where I know.
Can't be.
What? why is he dead? But he was alive last time.
Renju!
And his eye's out of his socket. Of course his eye's out of his socket. Okay, left path. He dead as hell. With his eye removed. WTFY. So what do we do differently that would cause him to not be dead? A car accident. No car accident equals him being taken to be murdered. Is it mermaid? Mermaid girl is the killer. Oh, Renju's dead as hell, Pix. We went to that mermaid cafe and we found Renju just literally hung up by his mouth. He's dead as hell. He's fucking dead. He is not on the run this time. He's dead. Mizuki has now seen both of her parents murdered within a day. That's incredibly depressing.
Have you been sleeping any?
Holy shit. I feel very bad for Mizuki. She has to be friends with Iris and Ota. Both of her parents are dead. Ugh. She's living a shit life. That's a bummer. That is a huge bummer. Poor Mizuki. Oh my god. No?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
What the fuck? So I don't think it's Renju. Is anything gonna happen with number 89 this time? Maybe not, because that's more to do with Iris. So what is different? So people, it probably can't be Renju. I didn't think it was Renju anyway. Mizuki. There's no fucking way it's Mizuki. This game would be fucked up if it was Mizuki. Like, very fucked up. Who else is it not going to be? It's not going to be Iris, because she's also a victim. I'm putting down So because I think it would be too obvious if it was him. Who else would it not be? I don't think it would be Ota. He does have that, like, I'm gonna fuck with you and then white knight you thing. But that's just with Iris, and he's a huge fucking coward. I don't know. Ota could be sus. Who else would it not be? I'm just trying to give people that it wouldn't be. I would have a different early impression. I'd be like, Renju's still alive? Dude, can you imagine if I'd done this one first? I'd done all this and I'd have all this info going into Iris' side and be like, why do I have to keep talking to this fucking Iris girl? Let me focus on the case at hand. But at least I got that side out of the way. I mean, of course she's going to be important even though I hate her. Mermaid girl would have absolutely no motive then. Who else could it not be? Can't be Shoko, she's dead. She did. Okay, so it's not Shoko. People it could be Ota and his mom. I'm just listing anybody who is, like, physically capable. Even if there's no, like, it doesn't make any sense for them to be. What's his mom's name? Mayumi. Oh my god, it's his dad. So I have Mizuki and Renju. Who else do I? I'm just going down my list of all my notes. Pewter. Boss. Hitomi. Something's up with Hitomi. Everybody's sus. Falco. Can't be Falco. It can't be Falco, at least not for this one. Has been in prison. That's my reasoning. It can't be him. We have Mama. Who else do we know in this game? Hang on, chat. We have Mermaid Girl. We have huge boobs, huge breasts. There you go. Anybody else that has been we've actually spoken to that I could think of besides like police officers and people who don't have names? See, there's Rohan, but he's dead. Has been dead. I'm gonna put a question mark to that. What if Rohan's really not dead? That mafia dude. Oh yeah. Fucking MoMA. Okay. Alright, so people probably can't be. Death by smothering. Can you put up a list on screen? Do you want me to write all this on screen? I was just gonna list it out loud for you right now. Now that I've written it down. Because I have all my notes. There's Mama and there's MoMA. I don't think it's MoMA. Because I really don't think it's MoMA. I'm gonna put MoMA on the probably not. Loves Iris. I mean, you can have obsession, but it's already, again, too obvious. Just like have a header that says that. Oh no. Okay, people that probably can't be. Renju, Mizuki, Iris. So would be too obvious. Shoko's dead. So obviously can't be her. Falco's been in prison. Rohan's dead. MoMA. People it could be because they're alive and theoretically mentally well. Maybe. Ota. Mayumi, Pewter, Boss, Hitomi, Mama, Mermaid Girl, and huge breasts. That's how I have it written down. So there we go. Oh, people it could be. I'm also going to include Date and Aiba because nobody is safe. Don't want to leave them out. So did huge breasts kill this guy? Oh my god. Oh, so good. It couldn't be Aiba? You don't think she could be manipulating things? I don't think it's her, but how about you? Getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
That's fair. You just lost both your parents.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Can I say Renju?
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide.
Yeah, what the hell? So he's strung up. And there's a hook there.
And the fact that his left eye was removed
His
tells me
mouth
that this
and
was the
stuff.
same killer as Shoko.
Yeah. Who's going after these people?
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
Who came after... Oto would have been 18. Who would have gone after Date 6 years ago? I bet it didn't exist. Computer certainly did. Who would he know though? There's gotta be something with Hitomi. Something's up with Hitomi. Hitomi's so sus to me. Even though she seems very sweet as a mother, she still seems really sus. I don't know why she would kill her own daughter. Or the guy that she's, like, owed a lot of her life to, Renju. But she's still sus. Her arm is broken. Don't underestimate people just because one of their limbs isn't functioning at 100%. Any theories why Hitomi might have been meeting with So? Could have been protection for Iris. It could have been to try to plead for more medical attention for her brain tumor. I assume it's either related to Iris or I assume it's related to Iris or Falco that she's pleading. And it could be that she's trying to get help for Iris. Maybe So Sejima is Iris's real dad and he doesn't want to admit it because that would have been like an affair or some shit. That's definitely a possibility because they're like, oh, the dad is not around. Maybe it's secretly a fucking politician because you know how that shit goes. But then if So is like Iris's real dad or something, then like why would he keep trying to murder her? If he was doing a murder. Yeah, I wouldn't make any real guesses in chat. I would do that in the spoiler chat in Discord. So yeah. Anyway.
What?
There are things I could think of, but I don't have basis from the game about it besides Iris's brain tumor and that the dad is missing. Like, you know, there are those little reasons that are like, it could be any of these.
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
Yeah.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Boss is gonna be like,
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
why don't you want Date to know? I mean, we understand. It's very obvious to me that an attempt was made on Date's life in a similar aspect. Maybe she saved him. I don't know. I just don't know why she's like super weird about it, which also makes her sus. So I made a joke guess based on an event that I thought was about to happen, not overall. The overarching thing, I'm not good at calling. My brain doesn't go there because I'm much more focused on the present. So present things that are about to come up, I can make guesses on a bunch. I actually didn't expect Renju to be at Sunfish Pocket and be dead, though. I would not have called that.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Oh, she'll tell us in this one, but she wouldn't tell us in the last? In the other path? This is so weird. Maybe it's because Renju died, and so she's like, it's too close. Yeah, for sure, telling ya. Which one did you do first?
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
Oh, did you? Gotcha, yeah. This is out of the blue.
To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October.
All women?
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
Why would you hide them 6 years ago and show them now?
But they did have 2 things in common.
Left eye
They
taken
were
out?
all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Right eyeball missing. So they're young women, and it was all their right eyeball. So why the right one then and the left one now? And why kill Renju? Early designs for some characters in the game. Oh, cool! Nice. Nice. I can see that. Cyclops.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press.
That's exactly what I thought, Andy.
I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
Have you heard somebody say anything about companions or dear companions?
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia,
Gaia.
goddess of earth.
Yes, we know that.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was it Cyclops? Of course they were
No,
captured.
in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as
They're
well.
different though.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
And Date's is his left. And is also male. Hmm.
But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
Yeah, same with Iris, but we don't know that.
The timing of the eye
Damn.
removal is also inconsistent.
Damn! See that pics? There it is. There he is. Hung up by his mouth. Pulling an until dawn.
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
Oh. Eyes were removed after death. In this iteration, they're removed before. Oh yeah, I guess Dead by Daylight would also fit. Current killer is taking left eye, and while they are still alive, also killing men and women of different ages. Why are they taking eyeballs?
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
I know, that's what.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
We work together. Why
I
wouldn't I
told you
be allowed to?
already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
Alright, now she's cutting
The
us
criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
off. But it's being included in this game with a lot of details, so clearly it's not related at all. We should just forget about it.
Iva, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killers.
Let's go.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, I found no relevant information.
Shit.
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet.
Weird.
Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Alright, Pewter. Your fucking outfit, dude. You seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Fair. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Just like Date.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're
What?
missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Are you joking?
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Look who's stringing the pieces together.
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Kind of a weird. Looks surprisingly serious. Weird. Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Sure.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
Damn. Understood. Boss, why? Yes, anything from 6 years ago doesn't matter. No one says anything about anything that happened 6 years ago.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No, why did you ask? Uh-oh.
No?
Why are you asking?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Oh, did you not see Mizuki back there?
Mizuki!
How did you not see her when you got in the car, stupid?
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
How? Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. I thought he knew that she was there. He's exhausted. Then he shouldn't be driving if he doesn't notice that there's a person in his back seat. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that must be really loud for my mic. Eyes forward, stupid. Should that be what my stream title is? How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
What's up, guys?
You too?
So,
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I like her. I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she was referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
I was so matter of fact. Doctor, I think you should go to the hospital. He's like, you got some issues, dude. She just watched her parents die and she's like, Date, you gotta go to the hospital. I like her. This poor thing, this poor girl. When she's sassy and mean, you're like, that's justified. What are you doing here? Pixel.
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
I agree. See, she has better reason to be with me. Not, I'm gonna like cry in front of you and then blackmail you until you take me with you, just because I think it's really interesting. But instead she's like, dude, my parents just died. I'm not gonna get anything into the hospital and I wanna help you. This is gonna help my emotional state. This is a much more reasonable, albeit she's still a 12-year-old girl and probably should not go, but a much more reasonable argument.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
Also remember, she took on like multiple guards with guns and can bench 200 pounds. I believe this girl can do fucking anything.
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
That's also a valid point, though you are still very young and should not be at a crime scene where your parent was murdered.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Look, she's very matter of fact. You want to catch the suspect? How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Oh,
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn, what a brat.
She's right, though. You want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
No, you haven't, but that's adorable.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Yeah.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates.
She's very smart.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
About Renju. I need to use the restroom, by the way.
Hey, about Renju.
Tough as nails.
Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Oh, here we go. This is all the shit that I
Sugar
wanted to
secret.
know, but I was stuck hanging out with Iris telling her I didn't want to date her. God, this is all the shit I wanted to do. This is all the shit I wanted to do. I don't want to be like, date me. No, wait, no. But actually, let's go play Minecraft. But it's not fun. I couldn't build anything. I just listened to her talk. It's fine. We're on the good side now. We have to lose Renju because of it.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I knew this. Yeah, and watch the whole dance and listen to that fucking song. Good night, Mike. Have fun with college.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Wow.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
She looks so pretentious.
By herself?
No, Cadence. She doesn't. You believe people who blackmail other people and manipulate other people and extort them? You believe that that's deserving of just utmost respect and love? Oh, but you did it because of this? No. You being an asshole, it doesn't matter your reasoning. Don't be an asshole. You can explain it away and we can understand why, but it doesn't excuse the fact that you're still an asshole. That's how it goes in life. I don't care what you're going through. Fight me. Yeah, right, Gosh? Yeah, for sure. It's like, you gotta get to this episode. Then it gets good. Trust me. Yes, exactly. Talon's got it. Does not excuse her behavior. I would not
No,
by any
dummy.
means.
Of course it was with other people.
I would not by any means call her a queen in this instance, because goddamn, she made some bad choices. Right. Yes, we can get explanations and understanding, but it does not make her choices and actions correct.
I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
If she didn't blackmail, she would have been a little annoying still, but not as bad. It was just a really bad first impression, and it carried. Like, she continued to have similar actions, so it didn't, like, lighten the load that much, you know what I mean?
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Because of the way her tumor affects her behavior. For sure. Yes, for sure, Andy. When she wanted to go to the crime scene and she used the whole blackmail thing, that, I do not believe that had anything to do with her tumor. I don't think that was in any way related. That was just her making the decision in her right mind. Dad, jail. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
Dante!
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
Damn, girl! She's hitting it where it hurts!
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Damn. They care about each other, though. Yeah. My God. She's such a brat. Mizuki. But she's honest! I mean, even when she's not, it's like such a shallow wall. And again, it's not like to be manipulative. It's just because she's upset. She knows exactly where to attack you. How is Dante alive after all that? Okay, we are.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Much easier to explain away. I'm gonna use the restroom before we start really looking around here. So weird. Oh, he was like... Somebody weighed him down. Oh, weird! things are planned out so strangely. And then who would have access to his car? Less clickbaity. Wait, what was the one Andy was saying that I should change it to? It was like, did huge breasts kill this guy? Very tempting. Very tempting. The other title I was thinking of today was gonna be what's the best clickbait title you've seen? And then you all would have had to come in and tell me your answer, which is also clickbait. Shit works, dude. That worked. Yesterday we had on average like 60 to 70 more people in chat right now. It worked. It's so funny. Okay, I'll be back. I'm just gonna use the restroom and then we're gonna investigate. So funny. Yo. Hi. Turns out not using the clickbait brought me into current poll. Did huge breast kill this guy? so funny. Ugh. That's so good. Yeah, food conversations anybody can talk about. It's great. This bowl is magic. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. Okay, they're beer kegs. Evidence marker. These are important. Ranger's corpse is hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
That means Renju had to be 150. The little marker is put up to track evidence of the scene. I can't look at the book, really? What's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Why are you being weird? Why can't I see your face? Why can't I see your face? Sus, 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 sus. Why are you being weird? Oh, is that the same? That's the one from. Oh, that's why. Oh, I can do it all again. Oh. Should I keep asking what his name is? That's right. I forgot it was this guy. Okay. Yes.
It's Kagami. Kagami? I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
I, of course, remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Any leads? All right.
No, we didn't find anything today.
Oh, that's very funny. Enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I
Oh.
thought so.
That's great.
Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
A doorway to the kitchen.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
What do they use to remove his eye? Let's just talk to her. Well, kitchen door. Nope. Maybe look at that. Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
That's no. I don't know.
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you.
You can leave if you need to. Just gonna get
I
mad.
thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, I think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
It's okay. You can be weak. Everybody has moments of weakness, girl. You'll learn that. Mizuki is looking at the spot where he found Renju.
Hey.
Oh, oops.
are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
Oh, look, he's using tact.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Aw. Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head.
Fair.
Not until the day I die.
Anything else?
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides,
That's it.
never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
What was she gonna say?
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Suzuki acts tough, but deep inside. Table, can't find any clues on it.
The
Counter.
corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
What? I mean, you should have
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
excreted.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds.
So how would that thing have held him up?
I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Oh my god.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Okay. Here's my stuff about Renju. Sedated before death. Also shit himself. Murdered somewhere else and then brought here. But like, why do they keep killing people somewhere else and then bringing them to this two different places and leaving them there?
Hi, Momo. Hi, Momo.
Oh, does you meow at me?
Momo. Hi, Momo.
Don't eat. Why don't you just eat on the floor? What are you eating?
I'm just playing with Momo.
He's a cat. This cat. 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 Can we get down now? Cat. 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 Cat.
Babies!
Oh, bud. You can get down. It's cute. Okay, so he was sedated. Got it.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Thanks. Yep. So sedatives were detected in his body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Oh, and it looks like he was strangled. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Strangled to death. Okay.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth.
Twisted piece of cloth. That could be fucking anything.
The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
The left eye's been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Right eye's still there. It's telling me that it's done. Okay. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Oh. What's the status? What? Tell me about this.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
What are you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Wow.
Nothing special.
Menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Chair. I don't know what else I can look at. Oil drum. This oil drum must be some kind of interior
The
decor.
capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
This watch.
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up. What? This makes pewter so sus, dude. This watch was found in an oil drum in the cafe. Computer.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
This makes it too obvious that it'd be pewter. I just don't know
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
club was located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
So if he's 158, that would leave like another 150 pounds. It'd be like 152 pounds, right? If Renju was
I think we've
158,
checked everything we need to.
about 150 pounds. Okay. Murderer is around 150 pounds. That says 140. Okay.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Yes.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot.
Yes.
Maybe they know something about him.
You want to talk to Ota?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. She dead?
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
She did. Let's get these over with. See if she's at Lemniscate. Let's get it over with. Yes, she's into being an awful person. With a brain tumor. That she doesn't really know about, but she kind of knows about. But she still acts like a bad person. As soon as we see her, I'm just gonna walk into the room and yell about like something else.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Hey, it's huge breasts! Let's go!
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now.
Wow. Oh my god.
Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Why is she suddenly into him?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me, please?
Wait, suddenly she's... What? Suddenly she's super into him?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
What the fuck?
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
No, he can't. He steals panties that are on the ground. Hey, what's up? Click. Things have been pretty serious around here lately. It's your job.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
Well, speaking of no tact. Being into men with children. I thought about that too!
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
Yeah, have you seen... Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh,
There's-
that's why she didn't
yeah.
pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
What's gonna happen to the office?
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like?
Tell her.
Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Wow, she's suddenly super into him. So weird.
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Her puffy face is cute.
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up?
He's a Pokemon. He's definitely just a bad Pokemon trainer. Look at him, literally acting like a Pokemon trainer. Go Squirtle! Use Bubble Beam!
I have my number here.
I took out my business card and handed it over to the receptionist. That's a fly move. Look at you, fly.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Wow. You can have a Squirtle. No, you probably have like a Bidoof. Or like a Trubbish. A Shuckle. No, Shuckles can be pretty OP. I wouldn't give him that. Like a, I don't know, like a Weedle. A Kakuna level 20 that he won't evolve. A dunce. Oh man.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Okay, it's the same thing. You can get the same thing here. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. They're huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Good. Okay, so you can do it again. Good. I'm glad. They give you time to do that. It's good. Good. Yes. Good. You already have a clip of it. It's fine. You know this receptionist?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends.
Oh my god, girl. You're 3 times her age.
We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey, hey.
Who hired this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju.
Let's go.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Cool. Did we miss? We didn't have to talk to Iris? Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Fuck yeah. So excited. The perfect timeline. Get to lose Renju because of it. Mizuki suffers so I don't have to. She's taking one for the team. Props to you, Mizuki. You don't deserve that.
Hello, welcome.
Is that
You're
Mayumi?
Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
Mm-hmm. Increases the comfort level. Correct. Gotcha. Perfect time would be the first body as Iris. I mean, it'll always be Shoko, but you mean the second one, I guess.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Hi. You're looking gorgeous today. I'm not starting with where's your husband? No! Is Ota here? I don't want to be weird.
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
They're both gone. I wonder if I'd done it in another order. If I would have been able to talk to them. I took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
I'm having no luck. This is weird.
Let's go.
I'm gonna ask a quick PM question. Very fast question. Just a quick yes or no. Okay. Good stuff. Where is everybody? Any recommendations?
Oh, everything here is delicious. But
Yeah, she knows where
my
it
personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be weird. Should I take a break? Should I take a break now? We're gonna get back to like Beat Saber and stuff tomorrow. I noticed that Beat Saber had an update and it broke a lot of mods again, so not all of them are back yet. We do have mapping extensions and a few other things that are reinstalled, but I don't know if everything's updated, so that's why I haven't tried to play it. I've also just been tired, and it's a bummer because I just feel like it's more exhausted, drained than usual, even though like this week was fun. I just had to keep waking up for things and it was hard for me to fall asleep like earlier like I wanted to, so it's like my bad, but you know, it's still just like that plus than the weeks before. Well, like last month was hard, Talon, obviously, and then this week was really fun with Fant. Like we had a really fun time. It was just I just got less sleep than is optimal for me, so that didn't, I feel like I haven't recovered that thing. Also, like there's a little bit of mental limbo for me, so that's just kind of in the side of my mind. It's not affecting my whole day or anything, but like that is a more common occurrence in my brain where you're like, I wonder when the next bad thing's gonna happen. So that's certainly not helpful. So just like having a day where I just like maybe clean and just kind of like sit around for a little bit, like I think will be good. You know, Monday being a holiday, you can have a nap day. That doesn't change my schedule at all. I mean, we'll be streaming. I will pick the right days to take off. I gotta figure out this week. Overall, we don't have D&D for a few weeks. But yeah, I'll be back in a few. Let me just grab a little more water and use the restroom and stuff. You have this nice relaxing music, and I'll be back, and then we'll do some more of this. This is so much easier to swallow right now. This whole game is much better right now. This is more along the lines of what I would want. There's like still some pervy stuff, but there's less, so you know. Okay, I'll be back in a few. I definitely didn't go downstairs and eat more chocolate chips. What did I have today? I had a sandwich, a strawberry lemonade, some tea, and what did I have for snack? Oh, I made some noodles. Today was an average day. And then chocolate chips. What type of sandwich? I got one from a local place nearby. It's like French bread with like turkey and cheese and avocado, lettuce, bacon, sauce. The ultimate grilled cheese? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I guess my preferred sandwich is very similar to like a club. California club. All right. Golden Yogurt Show. Oh, the controller is off. Give me a moment. Okay. Bonger? Bonger, bonger, bonger. There's album art. That makes sense. See, if she didn't have a bad personality, I'd be like, oh, that art's cute. Oh, well.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Bonger? Okay.
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
That's loud.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Okay, now work off this chocolate chips after stream. Pat my tongue.
Where is everyone?
Where is everyone? Where's Mama?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore.
Where's Mama?
Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news,
Is the car crash still gonna happen?
at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo,
I need to write this down just in case.
a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
That happened, but Renju was already taken to die.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
There's no info about anybody going into the hospital. Let's count them. 9. 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Nice reference. Nice callback. Wow. Good one. Just kidding, there's 18. That's how many there are. Count carefully. There are 18 bottles lined up on the counter. Wow. It's a little odd. It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content, However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
We should have at least one meal together.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because, I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now? People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
Yes.
This is gonna be rough.
Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right?
No.
Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home.
Okay. Ooh. I get it.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnisgate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Aw, Aiba. My hair's in the same style as Mizuki's. What? She has a mid ponytail with hair sticking out of it because it's half in a bun and a side part. I have hair coming out on both sides in the front and a high ponytail. But it is a ponytail either way.
Let's hope so.
At having fun at school. She don't care.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
We're also immature. So yeah, it's not a high pony. Well, yeah, I like where your head's at. Her hair's cool.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
It's also true.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
That's great. Mama.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Yeah, look at the bottom of her dress. Oh, dang, girl. I didn't see all those, like, sparkles and it, like, gathers. It's nice.
Hey, Mama. How have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
She's glam.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Aw.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead. Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Why does she sound like this? She always sounds like this. How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Was Renju regular here?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Who chose her voice actor? I have words. I think she's fantastic, exactly as she is.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Like an Ursula impression? Is that what it sounds like to you? It wasn't dead, it was just not working for a second. It does it every once in a while.
Again?
God, fucking, I should be writing this down every time. Every time this happens. Okay. Hitomi made it happen. Kumakura gang. Something about Iris. God. Fuck. I've missed so many of those moments. I just should have been writing them down. I mean... Yeah, Malo means it's talking about Mama, not Mizuki, right, or? Or Weasel, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right, yeah? Which we sure did. Is this your first time in a place like this?
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good
Fair.
call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
What's up, Serve? Are you scared of Mama?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
Wait, I need to grab a hair clip. Hang on. Hi, thanks. Okay.
I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
Wow.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right. This is for Renju.
Promise.
Mizuki's curling up a little. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama. What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident.
You found that watch.
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
Why are they so close? More important than my life. This is like implicating Pewter very heavily. And it's believable that it could be him.
He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Pewter's just being very implicated. I'm gonna bold his name. What's up, Game Prime? Hi. I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene?
Mm-hmm.
Ren was given that watch by his lover.
I forgot that she said that last time, right? What am I thinking? Ren and Pewter equals lovers? Question mark?
It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
How do they meet? More bath.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
Gave her a nod and wave and left. I don't think this is a good idea. I think something bad's gonna happen.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Oh.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
What did Mama say on the other path when they talked about the watch? Do you all remember what she said? Did she say lover on that side too and I did not remember? That could have totally been the case. Yes. Okay, on the other path, she said lover. Okay. And I just connected it by hearing it again. Okay. I've been writing stuff down. I've been writing a lot of stuff down. Yeah, much later when we find out that Pewter was the one who gave it to him. Which obviously implicates that they were the lovers.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Okay, so Mama.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Mama.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in
Yes,
my office?
seems to be pending further evidence, correct. It could have also been through Pewter from Hitomi. Yeah, so it's either Pewter and Renju were a thing, or Pewter gave it to Renju as a in-between for someone like Hitomi. But his name's Moma. But yeah, cause just I don't know how Renju and Pewter would have met. We'll see.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings?
Oh, now he's using the real term for it.
Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Where's the chairman? He's the chairman.
What?
Chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma
We have to
Kumakura.
go through this again, I
That
guess.
can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Why is his eye out? Why is his eye
Date,
out?
wait.
Why are they closing their eyes? What's up?
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Later on in the other path, when you learn Peter's real name, Mama does say that he gave Renju his watch. Yeah. About Renju.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme, and I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
What? This is different. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Iva, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
It's true.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
What does that mean? What is...
I got nothing to say to you.
There would be no point in talking to...
Someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit.
Oh, so they're hiding somebody. Yeah, so yes, you were right initially. Who, me? On what? Or somebody else?
Which means,
Hooper!
whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Okay, let's go ahead and X-ray. Well! If it isn't this bullshit motherfucker Sojima! Well! What a piece of shit! Alright. Visiting the Kumakuras.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Shoot next to him. Care about. Wow, I thought they were trying to be clean. He knows. We gonna do something pervy again? Doing something pervy? Nope, have not found out why her eye was bleeding. We're on a completely different path now.
A porno mag at your feet.
Wonderful.
Splish.
Why? Apparently the weakness to distract any intense, violent situation is pornography. It will interrupt any line of combat, ever. Everybody will immediately be distracted, and we can do whatever we want. This is what this game has taught me. God.
What?
Even if there wasn't one there.
What?
She's getting him to duck. Stupid motherfucker. Why doesn't she just say duck?
Did you just shoot at me?
Just fucking say duck. How did I get 3 bullets in the wall? What the fuck?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
Stupid motherfucker. What? What? Shoot him in the legs. I'm gonna kill him. Going clean, huh?
Date, load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
What? 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 How is that strong enough to knock them out?
You saved me.
How? How? What? I hate this game! God, these are the worst sequences. Oh! It's gonna be so much better. Why are you doing this stupid shit? Thank you, Noah, for 71 months. It's a really long time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I know I'm not supposed to take him seriously, but God, is it bad? Like, it's not funny either. Alright, Iris isn't
Everything
here.
happened as I simulated it.
And the only porno reference is just to get Date to duck. But just tell him to duck!
So...
Shut up!
There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
Hope so.
I know you.
Stupid music. Are you just leaving? Oh no, he's going to sit back down. Are they going to adjust the scene and put another cigarette in there?
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things.
Wow, you were very upfront about that. Okay.
I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
You have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
About Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Hi, Mama. Wow, you're short. Do you have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
Yeah, you've got that.
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Yeah, I put Mama on the probably can't list. About Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh, we can hear the same story.
He was my big brother in this 6 years ago, and naturally because I'm his. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Oh, he doesn't tell the whole story this time. Got you. Okay. They're not gonna be as close because they don't have anything to bond over.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
I've been looking after that guy since high school.
Oh, so they were close. Do I have info with on Moma written down anywhere? Not really.
It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Okay. Mom was giving me a glare. There. About Shoko.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
You're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Fair.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
Agreed.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date? It's me! You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Oh my god! Wow.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Huge breaths on the phone.
Where are you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
See ya! Damn. Quite a different experience so far. You already got some shit on cell. That's good.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
And Hitomi involved?
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I need one of the big... I need, a board like this. I need a big board like this. To, like, relate everybody. Still not know... The receptionist name? It's in here. Her name is, Ritsuko Enshu. I haven't saved in a while.
We need to do further investigation.
Warn carefully. Roar like a lion. Scream like a little girl. Who are you? Roar like a lion.
Ah! Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
So and Moma are suspicious. How is so related to Kumakuras? So and Moma are suspicious.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious, but there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
Moma has an alibi and is too obsessed with Iris to have hurt her. So...
That's true. We have no established motive.
Yeah.
The victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling.
Yeah, these are like these are very public, except for Iris's being like all the way in a warehouse each time, and like one time was hidden. It's a lot less obvious. Like hers is kind of weird. Also, she's naked. Why? Why is she naked? Phasing through the dash. She wouldn't want to make him crash, though.
Their left eye's taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
I agree.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
How much longer? For another hour.
Please.
Yeah.
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere.
New info, let's go!
In the Kawasaki district, to be exact.
Write that down. Write that down. Write it down. Write that down. Write it down. Where do I have? There he is. Right down.
He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
30 billion, so $300 million. Holy shit.
The Sajima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area.
So it's like they knew something was gonna happen.
And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Right.
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Wow.
Correct.
Still $10 million. Holy moly.
Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
Tell me more. Oh no.
We will have to continue this conversation later.
No, I need to know.
I'm receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Number 89 again.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What's up, Falco?
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
It's a he. Still point toward pewter. If that's true, then it's Ota, pewter, or Date. Or so, I guess.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon. Before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did.
Interesting. Yeah, how much does pewter... Wait. We don't know how much he weighs. What is a cyclope? Is it a multiple of Cyclops? Also, if he's Renju's lover, that would not really implicate him being a murderer. Because he was trying to help Renju. Fuck. But he knows how to use the sync machine. Skills. Pretending to be dead. What? Dislikes. People who don't remember his name. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off, and he's single. It's the other person I think it is. Unknown, 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 unknown. Unknown, unknown. So, name secret. Likes dominatrixes. Dislikes domestic violence. Okay, that's good. Hobbies, dissection. Skills, suturing. Recently fallen in love and lost a lot of weight. Good for you. You're a dog trainer? Won a dog training contest. Dislikes police, his big brother, animal cruelty. Makes sense. Likes ass. Erotic novels and his boss. Okay. Why? Okay, I know what boy love is. Why is that? Where was that mentioned? Why did that get added to the appendix? Why was this added to the appendix? Very interesting. Love hormone. Desync. Thinker. Super rare. We're looking at rare cards. Super rare. Computer's bio. Oh, did I miss that? No, it's not. You made me look. Wait, or did I miss it? Is it? Is it one of the words that... There was a character that mentioned it somewhere? Oh, okay, okay.
That's why I thought I should contact you.
We've heard all this.
Good luck.
Heard all this.
Do you think there's anything to this?
Okay, so as you were saying, Iba, important
I don't
fact. Important fact. Important fact. Important fact. You had time. Oh, you guys, you two are stupid. I bet. 80. Oh yeah, we're seeing Ota.
Oh, Date.
I look sad because
What's
of Renju.
wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Ah, he feels like shit again. Good.
Mizuki saw her own mom.
And then her dad. How do you feel now?
And I just left her.
Yep. Uh-huh.
But I didn't know.
You still left a 12-year-old with a dead body in a dangerous area.
I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that was Mizuki's
That thing wasn't
mother.
his fault, but, you know.
I want to apologize to her.
He's a 24-year-old who left a 12-year-old at night in a dangerous area with a dead body.
I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Yes, you do. You sure do. Suzuki's gonna be mad at us for leaving her, by the way. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
Okay.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Whoops. Okay, about Renju's case.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
There you go, you want her in the frame? Here you go, chat. Is this what you want?
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Only seen Renju.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
No, who is he with?
Someone was with him. A man.
Iris.
No. A woman.
Iris.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, called it.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa.
Yeah, but neither of them are guilty, so.
Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
And she's just got a brain tumor.
She's an idol.
gonna die anyway.
Beetles don't kill people.
Okay.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
I agree.
Tessa is a savior to me.
That's literally putting her on her pedestal.
Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
I don't think she would hurt anybody. She would blackmail people, sure, but physical violence? No, not like that. Well, she did hit Date once after Date was... Yeah, she did hit Date pretty hard once. A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online and
you decided to add to it so that you can then pretend to protect her.
I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing.
Oh, and the singing really snapped you out of it like a very cold shower. And then you're like, oh, she can dance. Okay, that's cool.
And it made me realize something important.
That idols are not perfect.
You don't have to care what people think, you know?
You sure don't.
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
That's very wholesome.
That attitude is something all great creators need to have.
I think that's not a bad thing to say. If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. Clearly, he's a dedicated viewer.
After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired.
I like how the only thing they're showing of her right now is this. Like, that's her reference image for us.
A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
Shut up.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved
She's
in
playing
murder.
Just Dance?
Absolutely impossible.
I miss playing Just Dance. Are you big? Doing that little dance? Slow down, I didn't say Iris is a murderer.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Yes. Oh, you're done.
I memed my way into Phil's house.
What?
We were memeing. You know how Tenga and Tones memed their way here?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Phil-
that way, okay.
Yeah. He wants me there at the end of the month.
Okay. We cannot go on the 2nd of October.
No, it'd be like the 26th through the 29th.
Of September?
Yeah.
Like immediately when we get home?
Yeah.
We are busy on the 20... Oh, Lord, babe. I can't...
It's a strong meme.
We're busy on the 26th.
What are you doing?
Birthday dinner. A week early. In, like, up Northern Virginia.
27th or 29th?
Oh my god.
Or we could just do another time when Tara's actually around.
Can we do that?
We
Can we do that? I can tell my weekends I'm
Phil wants
free
me to go feed him, and then he said he'd pay for all my
in October.
food.
Let's talk about the other weekends in October. That's not immediately after we get back from being in Michigan and then Disney.
Well, that was part of the meme.
I mean, if you don't want to stream it all this month, you know.
Let's shoot for the first half of the month.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I can stream at Phil's place, I'm sure.
All right, let's get to YouTube partner, you guys. Can we get YouTube partner both of our channels, and then we can.
It's such a good meme.
And then we'll
though.
just lose all our viewers, and we'll just try to see if we can get our content back when we get back.
It's such a good meme, though.
It is a good meme.
It's only $300 round trip.
Can we even go up to Canada? I don't know if we can go.
No, he just kept saying that he'll pick me up.
I don't know if we're allowed in Canada. Are we allowed in Canada right now?
I don't know.
Are we allowed in Canada right now?
He just kept saying he'd pick me up.
Do it for Iris.
You want any food?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I ate the rest of the chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips?
There's just a couple handfuls. In the
Oh,
bag that was
bag?
open. Yeah. I had that. I had noodles before stream. Hmm? Yeah.
I'm gonna have one of them.
You gonna stop at one?
Yeah, I can actually. Okay. Because I don't want to.
Renju's dead as hell.
What the hell?
I guess.
Yeah, I found
Who's
him. The dude who owns this company, the blonde guy
I
who
don't think I
keeps.
ever met him.
Yeah, because he's missing. He was the one we were trying to find on the other timeline. Constantly missing. Yeah, in this timeline, he's dead as hell. He did not get in a car accident and then escape and then do all this random shit. We found him dead as hell. I was with his daughter, so now she's, his eye was out. He was hooked by the mouth hanging up in the restaurant he owned, the Maid Cafe.
So he pulled a,
Until dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but he had already been killed before that, and then they just hung him up for display. After hours at the Maid Cafe.
Had to be after hours.
Yeah, and so we had gone there, Date and his daughter. So now his daughter has seen both of her parents dead, murdered. A lot. And she has to be friends with these motherfuckers. This is so bad for her.
Huge!
Huge boobs. She was like all into us. On this timeline, she's like, oh my god, can you introduce us? Can I have your number? We're like, oh shit. Like, what kind of girls are you into? Shit. What did you ask? What time did Renju and Iris leave the building on 6:15?
Renju.
Where did they go?
So I guess that's why he didn't get into a car accident. Have you talked to her this time around? Talk to who? Oh, Hobbs! Thanks for the raid! Let's go! Wow, I go on GDQ. We raid Hobbs, then Hobbs raids back. Oh, have we? Not since we walked in here. This is Ota. That's huge breasts. Oh.
Oh no.
That's. Does anybody have a reference to the clip? That Wawa.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What do I do?
I don't know.
Do I drive there?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
same thing.
What's her real name? I keep forgetting her real name. I don't know. Receptionist.
Oh.
Ritsuko Enshu. There was a meme with a clip about it. This one? There you go. There's a clip. There's a clip for you. Just watch the clip. It will make sense. It will make sense.
I don't have a game tomorrow, by the way.
What's up, Abby? How many stars did you get?
106.
106!
And then I hit an invisible wall in TTC and died. Or I didn't die, but I
Bummer.
took damage.
Oh, bummer.
It was really fun to have 80
Does a
something
death
points.
also count as a reset?
Yeah, because that's technically damage. But
darn.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You want to see the sweet bliss that was my death?
Okay.
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
Sorry about that. Here we go.
What did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
That's how you hit the wall?
Yep.
Why is there an invisible wall right there?
Your TTC is littered in those. And I just happened
What
to hit
happened?
that one. So. Try again tomorrow.
What are you looking at? Hey.
Hey.
Oh, look, it's the first time we've seen Iris
Gotcha.
in this timeline since the first time we met. Hi, why are you looking at me with like those warm, gentle eyes like we're fucking lovers? Get away from me.
Those eyes are
Get away from me.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you.
She's like, you can ask me.
Come
huh?"
with me.
Police headquarters. Oh shit! Taking her in. She's in the investigation room! Let's go! Ah. Cameras don't usually blink when they're recording, right? It's usually like a...
Iris, I'm
Solid
going to
light?
ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
We have to go in her Somnium anyway. We might have to. We might have to go into her Somnium. This will be interesting. I wonder if it'll be Shovel Forge again or something else. Used to work at Sunfish Pocket, right?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Man.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
Okay.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Yes, we must. We sure must.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility.
Yes, Sandy.
Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom was at home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Where was she?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Wow, this makes her seem... Oh man, seems so sus on this side of it. Interesting.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious, what was Hitomi doing last night?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
Oh.
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late.
Wow. Okay.
And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Oh my god. Iris looks nervous. It's understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this. Okay, so it's a story true.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
You never went to any of his parties beforehand that he hosted? Until like met people like Sajima?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura.
Okay.
At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
45 minutes?
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
I agree.
That's true.
Are we gonna sync? Boss is here this time.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point.
He was sedated, though.
A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
He was sedated.
No, it's still possible, you see.
You gonna bring it up?
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
Oh, that's what I mean. Sorry.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Yeah, but the beer thing's
Right.
what could.
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Renju's corpse was discovered at the hanging from a beam on the. He was found over the wire was one end was attached to. The kegs hold. They weigh up.
Okay, that one. That's what I wanted.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
True.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
How would she bring him in
If
here?
Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Yeah.
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Elevator?
Sunfish Pocket. According to the records, the elevator stopped on the 2nd floor. At 8, the total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds. The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found. Renju's estimated TOD, numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral. In short, Renju... The oil drum is the type that has a lid you can open, with about empty,
200
it weighs
liter.
approximate.
This could have something to do with it, but I need more to support my theory.
I know this one. It's Renju's. I found it inside Padme.
There we go. Okay. Could have rolled somebody in the oil drum.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
I love the fact that we are that we are investigating Iris right now in this way. It's so much better.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off, but the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Very cathartic, yes. Yeah, would rather investigate her instead of just talking to her, yes.
Who are you talking to?
We're like, Now I want to go in her Somnium.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Oh, with the 44-pound oil drum plus Renju equals the correct amount of weight in the elevator. Oh, fuck.
Where is this coming from?
I wish I weighed 105
If
pounds.
only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once.
How do they... I didn't... Does anybody actually record shit like this and the weight limits and stuff? I've never thought that companies had to do.
At 8:55 p.m., and we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
This doesn't look good.
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Damn. He's actually thought through.
Stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
This is the best detective work Date has done in the whole game.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like, but we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
What is she doing? I mean, I don't think she's the murderer. Oh, she's doing something weird. Oh, she's on her phone.
Ah, shit.
She live streaming? Not even if they torture me. Don't worry. I promise to protect you. I'll save you.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
Somnium.
She's
Sync.
definitely hiding something, Date.
Time to sync with her. Do it!
Sync with her.
Yeah! Yeah! First time I'm excited about doing that. Let's go! No sympathy! Woo!
Not
Yes.
a problem. Get it started.
Yeah!
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Let's go! If I change the pass again, save Renju? That'd be great. I was thinking we would. There's probably a way to save everybody but Shoko? Or maybe even Shoko? Are we in a weird sunfish pocket? No? Are we in the warehouse? Are we in the fucking warehouse? Where are we? Where is this? There's something in the corner. We are not in Shovel Forge. I'm very happy.
What is this place?
I don't know, but I will find out in 60 seconds when I am back from the restroom. Woo! Hey, I didn't hear from Hobbs after he hosted me. Did he say stuff in chat? Did I miss it? You guys should follow Hobbs. He's awesome. Legit. Go check him out. He's learning how to do crit. Kingdom Hearts 2 crit. Speedruns. Let's go. Give me like 1 minute. Sorry. I know it's a bad time, but I want to do this before I do the sync. Whee! My God. So I always say that my sister's very vindictive. My sister's very vindictive in some aspects, and it's so funny. But I also can be as well. It's definitely less often, but woo, it's there. Hang on one sec. Yeah, we and Iris is Somnium. Here we go. How to do an ad for your own stream that's longer than 30 seconds. Thinks us to type within the brackets. What? To do an ad for your own stream. Like to play an ad? If you want to play an ad while you're streaming. For me, the easiest thing that I do is I go on the quick actions on my dashboard. And you can just, and you click on the dots and you add, and you edit your quick actions and just add more times. I have most of the different ad options on my stream dashboard. Because then you just click a button. Super easy. Okay, here we go.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
This is very, very different. Very different than the other time we went into her Somnium. Very different than the 2 times. This is the 3rd time we've been in her brain. But this is... wow.
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
This is so much better. Fair. Okay. It's so deserted. That's it? Just the light coming in? Super weird. Mental lock 4 is what? The thing behind her? Discover Iris' secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth.
A CRT TV.
Mm-hmm. Hit or spin the dial. I'm gonna look first at the map. It's just the TV or the doors. Okay. All right.
A CRT.
Spin the dial. Let's go. If we change the channel, does it change the location? Who is that?
Stop!
Did she see the original killer? Cyclops killer?
What is this video?
Oh my god. She didn't think to tell us in the entire other path where we talked to her all the fucking time. Are you fucking kidding me? Hi, Fant, you're great. Hi, I'm so glad you're home safe. Where do I put this? Where do I write this down? Where do I write this down? Vision insomnium of figure triangling one of the original victims. Oh, this music! Oh my god!
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Oh my god, this is one. Oh my gosh, we just did a branchy path. Oh, we did a branchy path. Saw the murder video. We just branched. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, keep. Go. Oh my god, branchy path. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Torso. Mirror. Gun. Wait, where? Oh, torso. Miroir. Oh god, I hate it. Oh, it's horrible.
A full body mirror. A torso with a head.
And it's being hung by a string.
It has a head. Is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Under 30 seconds. Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna hit it.
Nothing special happens.
You don't have the muscle mass. You need to do some training.
What would be the point of that? I do not have muscles.
That's what I just said.
I cannot wait for the day I have enough muscle to punch you in the face. It will be splendid.
Oh my gosh.
5
Those...
minutes left, Dante.
Yes, I know, that was a lot of time. Good lord.
A torso with a head.
I'm gonna push it.
No use.
Their guard is up. You have to loosen them up first.
What do you mean?
The traditional approach would be to start with a massage.
If you are not going to help, should I choke you instead?
You should try that on them. They might be into that.
Date, please. A
torso.
Might as well try all of them. I have no idea. This is really creepy. This is creepy. I hate this. Bye, Fan! The head came off.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
And there's an oil drum.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
Oh god.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
What? That was a mental lock?
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug!
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
This is so much more interesting than... Oh my god! We're doing a Let's Play of Shovel Forge! Dante, save me! Dante, save me! This is so much more interesting. Come on, dude. This is why we're playing this game.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
Okay.
4 minutes.
Oh. Operating table, TV, menace, still the gun.
An operating table.
Perform surgery. Sleep. It's a lot of time to waste if I slept there.
An old television. That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Have a good night, Tid. You're cool. I'll contact you soon.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
B.
Oil drum,
beat it to death.
shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
A common gas canister. A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Oh god, this is
You
gonna...
have bad taste.
Just do it, please.
Is it gonna work if I do it this way again? It's so awful. It's so weird.
I see. This isn't doing anything for them.
Do you wish to continue?
No, we're done with the joking.
Fuck. That wasted a lot of time.
3 minutes, Date.
I have no idea what to do.
A torso.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, that one moved. This is horrible.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
This is so weird. This is super weird. This is something going on in Iris's brain, and yet we had to sit there through that fucking shovel forge. Like, she was working so hard to try to get us on her side. But she was hiding this?
It is a thick book. It has not been well preserved. Most of the ink has faded.
Can you tell what kind of book it is?
It is probably a book on... insects! It's a book on insects!
Why are you so weird?
Don't
Why are you
get
being...
excited. I know how you love bugs.
Oh god.
Does this book belong to Iris?
Oh my god, Iba, no.
I didn't know she liked insects, and to read the book so often that it wears out.
Oh my god, girl, calm down, calm down.
We can't prove it's Iris.
True. We cannot conclude anything.
That was very strange. That was not helpful, I don't think.
An old-fashioned...
I'll turn the dial again, see if it changes.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Is she with this person?
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
So she could be the red figure. Her mom could be the red figure.
Less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
They want me to go to the locker.
Just a locker.
Ay, ay, ay. Holy. Whoa.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
What's happening? Does not have enough momentum to get these things to actually roll. It is going a little slower each time. This is very, very slow. It's a Rube, yeah, it is a Rube Goldberg machine. What is on that? The hell? did that hit that? It's next to it. Very slow, Rube Goldberg machine. Agreed. Oh my god. The medicine's gonna go. What is happening? Broke the mirror.
That is...
That's Date. Isn't that Date? Well, how would Iris know that? I mean, we don't know anything about Date's past. I said that he could be suspicious, but it looks like he's with the person who's doing this. He's like seeing these things happen, but he's not doing it himself. So I want to know what the other path for this is. The fuck? This is a so much more interesting timeline that we're on right now. Holy shit. The other side was like, protect Iris. This one's like, oh, we get into the nitty gritty background of some, this is some serious bullshit. Holy.
What happened in that Somnium?
It was you, my dude.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
And you were there.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Was it you? Was it you? Could have been you. Maybe you weren't onlooking. Oh, maybe that's reflecting you. Oh, maybe you did do it. Okay. Sorry, I thought he was the figure. Told you you're sus. Just kidding. Is this an ending? What does this mean? Hi, hey, look, listen. Why do they appear in the Rise of Somnium? Are you gonna talk to me?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
They're wearing the same clothes, I know! Yo, Wingless, thank you so much for the 72 months at that tier 2. It's very, very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I guess he did have the blood on his face. This is so weird.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Oh my god, pics. Oh, if you have not been watching the last 30 minutes. We just went into Iris' Somnium. It was not Shovel Forge. It was like creepy warehouse seeing murder victims from a serial killer from 6 years ago. And then Date's face appeared in it at the end. Bloody. So it looks like he killed them. Maybe he's the Cyclops serial killer. How'd he lose his eye? How'd he lose his eye and his memory? Anyway. Not the original.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Even if it was Date?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
Yeah.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
No, not in a
Really?
game like this.
Really?
But the blue figure.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
But it was the right eye. In the past cases.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Why was his face bloody?
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
I don't know.
The sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect.
They didn't show his other eye, where Iba would be. It was only showing one of his eyes. They were hiding the other one purposefully in the Somnium.
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see.
I'll say.
True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Yo, Scorby! Yo, Scorb, thank you so much for 83 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support for so long. What's up? How have you been? What's going on?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Yeah, if you want actual answers to things, gosh, ask in the Spoilers Discord channel.
This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
Also, theorizing and stuff should also not be put in chat. Gosh, you should also put that in like the Spoilers Discord or something.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier.
It doesn't sound fair saying it out loud, but I'm really the only one who can verbally theoreticize. Because anybody else doing it would be potential spoiler for me as the streamer. And this, as weird and kind of selfish as that sounds, is kind of the whole point of me streaming it. For you all, you know, otherwise I could just play it offline, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I'm curious about it. No, it's okay. It's all good. All good.
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
How could she have not brought this fucking shit up when we spent so much goddamn time with her? I'm so mad. Are all memories real? No.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
Yeah, you just know for the future. Anything that you think the mods might want to purge, then just put it in somewhere aside from stream chat, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, it's all good.
The events might
You're
be
good.
fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Don't say cloth. That's how Renju died. Hitate, by the way, I super witnessed a bunch of murders. Okay, daytime. Yeah. About the original.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified.
Why would Date want to kill? We don't know anything about Date's past, though. Why would he want to kill any of these people?
That was the last we heard anything about it.
And then take an eye.
Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing.
Also, it's not the eye that he's missing. He's only missing his left eye, and he would take the original ones were their right eye. So that doesn't really make sense.
But in reality, it was dropped completely.
Could be repressed memories of Falco. Rohan could have been the original. But I think we'll actually know more about it. Anyway, about the original and new incidents.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Because you're the one who's killing people now? The red figure.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sink room.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Could be repressed. She could be repressing it.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
I want to do the other route. Fuck. We're gonna play more tomorrow. I gotta do something besides in this game, so I'll have to like add Beat Saber, Ring Fit, or something. Minecraft, I don't know.
Date, could we make a stop first?
No!
Sure. Where?
No!
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yoko.
Why?
You know about that place?
Why? What?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
What?
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. All right, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Did you send a denial message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Why are we going to Marble? So weird. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. Uh-oh. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting at the counter. Oh, he came to meet.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
She's surprised? Or she's pretending to be surprised? I think we're gonna start here tomorrow. It's already too late. right, we're gonna pick up here tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go catch up on the VODs for these so that you can watch them on YouTube whenever. Just whenever. But yes. We're gonna pick up with some more tomorrow. Let me find somebody to host. And we've had a big info dump. Tonight was a big info dump. This is good. This is what you want. This is the nuggets of the game. I just suffered through so much bullshit to get here. Oh Lord. I've already turned people away from playing this game because of my first like large section of the game. So we'll see if it's you know, I gotta get through it. So this is why I have to get through it to know exactly if I'm gonna like the whole thing or not. Plus side is so good so far. I don't want to know anything else about it. Let's host Bobby. Who knows Bobby? The Blacktastic is awesome. Who knows Bobby? And then, cool. There we go. Everybody, yep, you sure did, Pandora. But I'm gonna catch up on VODs tonight so that I'll all be up on YouTube, and then I will see you for some more tomorrow. Oh man, that's very sweet. Gosh, thank you. Yeah, anything else? Tomorrow, normal stream. I'm just gonna sleep in, relax, and then we'll go live soon. It'll be nice. It'll be good. Yeah, normal shit this week. Normal stuff for a week, yay! Hopefully all Spoopathon stuff will be worked out, updated, and working by the time we go live, so we can actually start that. It'll still go